So, welcome all to Tejaswini and Tejaswini's Tarot, and this is the time for the energy guidance for this week. And this guidance will come to you from January 27 to 2nd of February. But before the guidance, last call for Tejaswini's 5-day WhatsApp workshop, which is the Good Health Workshop. And the workshop window is going to open after midnight tonight. So you have only today to register, only a few hours to register. So do register fast. In this workshop, 5-day WhatsApp workshop, we are going to cover 5 dimensions of health, holistic health. And we're going to learn energy techniques, neuro linguistic programming techniques, quick spiritual tips for balancing all these 5 aspects of health: physical, mental, emotional, social, spiritual health. So, all 5 aspects of health. So, do register, few hours left, and enjoy the benefit of this workshop. Now, coming to the energy guidance for this week. So, we are now moving on to the last month of January. January did not start off very easily. The month was maybe tough for people. Some people, maybe easy for somebody, depending on what you were doing in this time. Now, a lot of energy cycles have been activated in the month of January, and a lot of energy from the past has been coming up for cleansing, for release, for transformation, for deep cleansing. And the card for this week's card, shows this type of energy, which is once again coming up in a big way in this week for cleansing. And if you can see it, I will not want to dwell on this card for a long time. It's the it's a gray card, and it's the 8 of Swords. And it just shows a person who is getting hassled with things going on in her head, something literally worrying her. So this is, and it's all gray, so it's an emotion which is gray. So we have this type of energy, I would say a gray energy, a dense emotion, a heavy emotion coming up for cleansing this week. And what could this be? This emotion could be anything. It could be a feeling of being victimized, a feeling of being confused. I don't know where to go, which option is open for me, where to go. Feeling restricted, feeling limited, not clear, and perhaps being too much in the mind, with thoughts no longer serving us. So it's this type of energy which may come up in this week and the purpose of this coming up is to release it. When we go through these cycles of clearing or cleansing, the purpose is to move the energy cycle to the next level, to move it to the next notch, a higher notch. And when we experience this emotion again, or something from the past comes up again, the purpose is that now we make different choices. We are made to experience it again so that we now make different choices and put a new perspective into it, make new decisions about it, and put an entirely different vibration to it. And once that is done, the cycle is over and a fresh new energy cycle can begin. And this could be in relation to a person, it could be in relation to a life situation, relationships, anything happening in our lives. So we may have scenarios or energies repeating themselves with the purpose that they are moved on to the next level of upgradation. And that's the purpose of re experiencing something. So it could be an emotion, it could be a pattern, a thought, a limiting belief, or some way of old way of doing things which no longer serve. So that could come up again, so that we now eliminate it altogether, change it, discard it, and make some entirely different choice. So how to get out of it, how to get out of this cycle is to, like I said, give a new perspective to it. Consciously step back or take back your power. If you feel you are in a victim mode, take back your power, take back your accountability. Open yourself up to choices. And instead of being confused and feeling that there's no choice left for you or no option for you to choose, trust your inner guidance, trust your intuition. It just cannot be that there is no choice. There's always a way out. And trusting the intuition and going by your gut can be very important in these situations. So we have this energy, a deep cleansing, transformative release energy coming up this week. And the idea is to upgrade us, up level us, uplift us, and take us to new levels of personal health. So, good physical health, good mental health, good emotional health, good social health, good spiritual health, so that we can really up level ourselves and truly rise and shine in our lives. So that's the purpose. And that's what we are going to do in this Good Health WhatsApp workshop, learning ways and techniques to counter these negativities that may put us down as far as our health is concerned and holistic health scenario is concerned. So, looking at ways and techniques of balancing all dimensions of our health, and I have as the workshop is going to begin, I have this lovely gift of a feng shui tortoise, which brings the gift of health, good health, protection, stability, grounding, abundance, and prosperity. So let us brace ourselves for this Good Health workshop this week. Register. We have last few hours left to register. The workshop opens after midnight tonight. So do register. The link for registering, for going through the event, all the details are attached with this post. So if you have missed it out, please go through it again and do not miss this opportunity, one-time opportunity. So goodbye. See you. Bye-bye.